Hey fairy friends, Matrine here. Today we are bringing the beasts thanks to a YouTube suggestion from Sir Venice. We've got some cool synergies going on here and I'm excited to try it out. If you have any suggestions of decks you'd like me to try out, archetypes, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoy my videos, you want to see more of them, you find them helpful, entertaining, check out my buymeacoffee.com/Matrine account. Any financial support at all, even if just a little bit, really helps keep me motivated to keep creating these videos on the side. One more thing is that I've found recently, since getting back into the game, that sometimes the in-game music, which has always been very relaxing and ambient, it will suddenly shift to like a super epic soundtrack with chanting and like it's very, I found it very jarring and off-putting and distracting, very counter to the like the relaxed Studio Ghibli aesthetic of Faeria. I mean, this isn't Skyrim, this isn't Lord of the Rings. I mean, imagine you're watching a Studio Ghibli movie and then suddenly Duel of the Fates starts playing. Like, what? I don't know why they made the change. Personally, I don't like it. Maybe you like it, and that's fine. But I have, for this video alone, because I played it muted, so I didn't notice until afterwards. I know you can adjust the music down specifically and keep the sound effects, but for this one, I found it so jarring. I don't want you to have to deal with it, so I shut that off and I just replaced it with Faeria, like regular Faeria ambient tracks. So if you agree with me that you find it jarring too, let your voice be known respectfully on the Faeria hub, Discord, or Reddit. And if they hear from enough of us, I'm hoping it's a simple change and they can get back to the ambient vibe that we all fell in love with to begin with. So that's about it. This was a great match. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you do too. And we'll see you next time. Until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Hey, fairy friends, Matrine here. We are bringing the beasts up against Clark's rank at 18. We're gonna toss the frog tosser and the exotic pet. I'm gonna keep for later on. Emperor Chaos, I mean, it's what it is, right? We're gonna see what Tarim here is playing. Gonna see a forest and nothing. Let's build same side. I feel pretty good about contesting the same side with beasts. Shifting well, yeah, we'll see what Clark says for us next turn. That'll really determine our momentum, or what we do next. Wood Elemental going for both sides, so he's playing. This is probably gonna be mono green, heavy, bulky creatures late game, which could be a problem for us. I'm gonna use Explore, and I think just get down a collector in. Let's make it Deepwood Grizzly. Shifting Octopus has more versatility for contesting the top left. I feel that 3 attack. We'll save that. We'll hold him back. Maybe we can get a hunt down later. Just start collecting, and next turn we can drop another forest. Wild Avenger. Odd placement, but I'm going down to 0 Faeria, but it's not going to be able to do anything over there except collect, so we got 2 shifting octopi. The question is, so I'm fine with the 3 health. Do I go for 5, 3 and jump? Or do I go for 7-3? I think 7-3 is going to be the best against mono green, because it can take out a Grove Guardian, a Ritter and Force if he drops one of those. I don't think he can drop one next turn, even with, because he'll need a land right there, and he has 5. Murder and Force is going to be 6. But he could technically drop... Is Grove Guardian 6 as well? I think it's 5. 5 and 3 forests. We'll see, but... I like our land placement. We can, later game, we can drop a defensive Emperor Chaos down in the bottom left. Feed on... Alright, so up to 8. And nothing. Oh, this is perfect. Alright. We just need one more land. I think we're going to go for the lake. Move into double collection. And so collective there. And hunt down. Let's do it. So, can I move after I do the hunt down? I think I still can. Yeah. You can technically fight 2... If there were a creature next to me, I could technically fight 2 times in the same turn. That's the cool thing about hunt down. So we just knocked out his dude over there, Wild Avenger. And Shifting Octopus... yeah, I have the Faeria for it. I could drop a 7/3, but let's just move into double collection and let's just kind of be reactive to whatever he's doing next. Up to 11 Faeria, 5 forests. We're in double collection, but you know, if Oakfather's not good to see. We can't even take, but he's feeding it immediately. So up to 15, a Grove Guardian. And Majinata, ouch. Oh, another Shifting Octopus. I mean, that's actually decent because we can get 2 bodies down with 7 attack. He's got 2 cards left. He's moved all in with his Faeria, so he can't collect. I feel like I just want to box him in and not allow him to collect, because he's going to have a lot of creatures that are expensive. So ideally he's not able to play anything next turn because he doesn't have the Faeria for it, and he's just sitting on this this one creature here. That would be ideal. So we're going to 7/3 and 7/3. We got some strong-armed octopi here. Emperor's Command, no. I'm going to save that. Next turn we can drop Chaos defensively if we need to, and I'm not even going to swing in him. He shouldn't have any mono green. He shouldn't have any way to remove my creatures without. I mean, Deepwood Stalker, but that only has 2 attack, so I'm feeling good about this. The 3 health on everybody. All right, swinging in there. So okay, so I can play a creature this turn. Tiki Chieftain with the... So he's just getting a body down to collect, which is smart. It's cheap. Chosen, huh? Man, I really don't like this. If we want to take this creature out with that protect, we're gonna have to throw in all of our creatures. If we take it out with... is that the right... But then we can get our Chosen down. Or, no, we can get Emperor Chaos down. I think I want to do that. So we'll get up to our 6 lands by continuing to box our opponent in. And now... So that doesn't have... It has Protect, but it doesn't have Taunt anymore. And I think I'm going to collect here. Ooh, I hate to do this, but... I just want to get rid of that. I don't want him to pull any shenanigans with giving that any more buffs than... although it's Divine, he can't give it buffs, so... I don't know. We'll go for it. I'm going to put Chaos in double collection. Just because I want to maintain that Faeria advantage. And knock out... If he moves... I think he's going to keep it back there. He could drop a Grove Guard. Runan's Shrine. Okay, so we have the Emperor's Command for that. If we needed to. And a Feral Kodama. We saw Wild Avenger before. Oh, and he's going to taunt it. And a Tiki Chieftain. So he's got... So his chieftains are gone next. We've got our 2 Emperor's commands, huh? Okay, so I don't like... I really don't like using both of them on that Faeria of Kodama, but if it keeps us in... If it keeps us in collection... And we can knock out his... and then next turn all of his creatures are gone because of Chaos's production ability. I think I'm okay with that. So we're just gonna ping it and +1. Drop Chosen next turn. Yeah, I don't think we... No, we don't draw. We're gonna +1. I want to keep a very advantage on this since we're in the wells. It's got 4. Can't collect with that Feral Kodama. That's good. Gonna swing in. Grove Guardian's a bummer, but we're gonna knock out the... So he's off collection again, and down to 0 and 2 cards. 0 Faeria and 2 cards. Hunt Down's not useful for us. I'm gonna keep Chaos there. I don't want him to get into our double collection spot and drop Chosen and pass. I want Chosen to be able to collect next turn. I could have dropped Chosen. Oh, you know what? Since Chosen can charge so far, I could have dropped him so that he can go over here, collect, and go to the top right, collect, and then knock out the Runins. But he dropped the taunt anyway. That's his 3rd chieftain. All right, we have Fugoro. That's good because his 3/5 can knock out the Grove Guardian, and we can keep our very advantage with an Urn of and replenish our card draw with Urn of Gabria. We'll go with that. Yeah, we're gonna draw an Urn. And draw 2 cards, gain 2 Faeria. That's... Urn of Gabria is almost always the one you want to go for. It's just such great value. I'm excited to play Exotic Beast. Let's play it on... where do we play it? There? On his most aggressive land, so we can stall out his... So we can slowly start pushing him back towards his only 1 well. Oakfather, I hate to see that. Hunt Down. We can... Boy. But he's back down to 0. We can drop a Grizzly. I think I want to... Do we just clear it so it can't collect? We'll still have his Tiki Titan, or Tiki Chieftain. Whoa, what if there was a Tiki Titan? That'd be cool. I mean, Tiki Titan, it kind of defeats the... They're all the little guys, so I don't know what a Titan would look like. I'm going to let him collect. I kind of like just having our creatures on board here. And blocking his lands like that. Great. So now we can definitely... I think I like just... Let's go there. Swinging in with our cheap chieftain and hop up. We want to hop up to... let's go all the way up. Yeah. I think that's going to be the best spot. Oh, when we can even move on to his there, and we'll get up to 7. It's a good spot for a water elemental to collect, double collect next turn, and we're going to +1. Yeah, we're going to +1 so that we can stay ahead, draw next turn if we need to. Yeah. See what Clark's has got for us. I might actually take out, instead of going face, I might use Faeria to take out that rune and shrine. And just draw. Oh no, I'll need to place a land for that. Rainforest Explorer, great time to draw that. It's got its maximum value now at 4/6 for 4. So I think I will take out that. We're gonna clear his board again. So I'm gonna drop. I'm liking this. We're gonna clear his board entirely. And get a Faeria advantage here by clearing out that rune and shrine. Shimmy up, because why not? Oh, I should have. That was a mistake. I should have placed that water elemental elsewhere, I think. But no, I'm stepping on his aggressive land, so we'll be fine on Faeria. Rainforest Explorer there, and hunt down to knock out that collector. I'm okay with that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I feel good about board presence, even though we have no cards and he has a ton of cards. We can now start drawing next turn because we'll be fine on Faeria. Exotic pet, nice, and he had made no plays. In no plays. The importance of having Faeria advantage. Aurora's great. We can play both Aurora and Exotic Pet this turn. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop Aurora in double collection. Transform Faeria into a 6/6. Move him onto that aggressive land. So now he's on a timer. He's got to take out our 2 guys here because we're coming in for 10. And then, oh, the beauty of Exotic Pet. Faegoria's not green, so I can drop it on his collection spot, and now we're in triple collection. I'm really happy with this. It just goes to show the importance he's drawn for answers. It goes to show the importance of, especially against costly deck like this mono green, of just maintaining board control and control of Faeria wells to starve them of resources. Frog Tusker is just what we want to see. That'll take care of this this inconvenient taunt creature. Oh, but first, you know, I can't drop it yet. We have to swing in with Exotic Pet so that the frog doesn't block the path there for. So this'll knock it out, and that'll be game. So I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to be challenging at first, but we pulled it off, and I hope you enjoyed. Take care.